Hey, Donald and Melania. Ivana is coming through here again with another message for both of you. I'm seeing Ivana through my third eye now. She's saying that we are all here to give you both the moral and emotional support that you need at this time and beyond. We are going to be your support system. I know this is a bit off topic, but I keep getting this, and I've been getting this for a little while now, and spirit and my spirit guides keep telling me, and they're telling me again right now as I'm recording this video, which means that they actually want me to say it here, now, right now, that Mathew McConaughey is watching me, and Daniel is watching me. And now this is again off topic, but now they're reminding me of something that happened last night, during the night, while I was under spiritual attack and magic was being thrown at me, and so I couldn't really sleep, and I was up, and then my spirit guides started dropping intel on this Adam person. Wow, my spirit guides are telling me that they want me to drop this intel on Adam in this video, right here, right now. The intel that my spirit guides dropped on me last night on Adam, or about Adam. And now they're telling me, my spirit guides are telling me that Donald Trump needs to look into him. Now, last year in 2022, my spirit guides gave me a dream download about him, and they gave me his first name, Adam, and they gave me the word government with him. And now this year in 2023, they're giving me his full name. Like last night during the night when I was under spiritual attack and I couldn't really sleep, my spirit guides just started dropping this intel on me about Adam. His full name is Adam Chandler, and first they gave me CIA with him, and he could be black or African American. He's a Draco reptilian. He's a reptilian, specifically a Draco reptilian, just another Draco reptilian. And what else were they giving me here? So it's like, I'm just thinking here. It's like, so Nancy Pelosi is a Draco reptilian, current speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives. Then current president of the United States, Joe Biden, is also a Draco reptilian. And now I'm getting that this Adam Chandler is in CIA, or maybe he's ex-CIA by now, is also a Draco reptilian. Like, this is what's going on in America and American politics and American government agencies like CIA. So with this Adam Chandler, last year in 2022, my spirit guides were letting me know that he was government. And last night they said CIA, and then they also gave me the words rogue and mercenary and a mole. Because I was like, if he's still government and still CIA, then how can he be rogue and a mercenary and a mole? And then they gave me ex-CIA. So I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm just getting like intuitive hits, psychic hits, and clues from my spirit guides here. But yeah, it's like they even gave me that he's a mole, like a mole agent. So I don't really know how to interpret this message right now at this point, but it seems like it's like maybe he was government, maybe he was CIA, but then he went rogue and became a mercenary because he was a mole, or he became a mole, like a mole agent. And so maybe by now he's ex-CIA. And I also got Slovenia, but I'm not sure how that connects with him or what that's about at this point right now. Or if that's even really connected to him. I don't know why I got Slovenia. And another thing I got about him, that he could be or could have been connected to the CIA's Project Stargate. And when I look up Project Stargate on Google, this is what I'm getting. It's a secret government organization concerned with psychic research. Is it just limited to psychic research, or is it even doing human experiments? Especially on starseeds, psychic starseeds like myself, who are also part of the 144,000. Cloning, the word cloning is coming to my mind now. They're giving me the word cloning. Spirit is giving me the word cloning, and that's another thing that I have here written down, because they gave me, my spirit guides gave me another quick download recently, which I did not mention, but I'm mentioning it now because it's coming up and they're reminding me. Another thing they gave me, it was like CIAI. It was like CIAI. And then they gave me Project Stargate. So I don't know what CIAI is about. AI stands for artificial intelligence. And then I'm getting clones, and I'm getting human cloning with it. And that's another thing that my spirit guides have been like drawing my attention to, or bringing into my awareness for a while now, that there's human experiments going on. There's human cloning going on. And of course, artificial intelligence is there too. And I don't know if all of these connect in some weird way, or if all of this is connected. I can't seem to connect the dots with this right now at this point, but I don't know. If my spirit guides want to make things clear to me, maybe they'll make things clear to me in future, perhaps at some point, but if they want to. But this is what I'm getting right now. Like these are the psychic hits and clues I'm getting right now, or that they're giving me right now. with all of this. So what do we really have here? Is the United States of America being run by Draco reptilians? Is it? Because that's what I'm getting here from Spirit, from God, from the Supreme Creator, from the archangels. I'm getting archangels, and I'm getting the Arcturians as well now, from the Arcturians. And now I'm getting the name Prophet Muhammad. I'm getting Jesus, Buddha. They're all here with me, around me in spirit, all the ascended masters. They're all ascended masters as well. And Buddha was even coming through in the previous video with Ganesha, but I kind of forgot to mention him. But yeah, Buddha's been around me as well. Jesus been around me as well, still is. Prophet Muhammad. I mean, the higher selves. Well, actually, I would say the higher self of Jesus, because he's reincarnated with Mary Magdalene right now. It's like the literal second coming of Jesus has already happened. So with Jesus, it would be his higher self coming through to me, because his soul fractal is already reincarnated here with Mary Magdalene, and the real Jesus, not a fake one. This is not a fake Jesus. This is not a fake one. They're both real, Jesus and Mary Magdalene, the real soul fractals of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. And I'm sure, Christians are still waiting on the second coming. The ones who are not in the know, that he's already here with Mary Magdalene. The real true Jesus and Mary Magdalene. The real true soul fractals of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. So when I say Jesus is coming through and is around me in spirit, then that would be his higher self. That would be the higher soul level coming through and being around me in spirit. Prophet Muhammad is still in spirit. And of course he would have, he has a higher self too. We all do. Buddha and his higher self. And now the Supreme Creator is coming through as well, because she's coming to my mind. So she's coming through as well, and and she wants me to mention her openly. It doesn't matter who anyone thinks or believes, especially the, religious people and their false religious programming. So this is what happens with someone like me. Spirit, God, Spirit, the Supreme Creator, Oya, is what I was given, is the name I was given with her. And yes, she's a feminine energy. As you know, some say God is a woman. The real God is a woman, not a man. Or, well, you can look at it in other ways, especially for the religious people who would get uncomfortable with this truth of God. You can look at God as both male and female, or you can look at God as androgynous, which means neither male or female. But how I was given it as the Supreme Creator, Oya. And I was given the name Oya. I think it's from African background, African culture, but that's not the point. The point is I was given feminine energy with God, with that the God, or with the one and only God that the monotheistic religions of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam believe in. But they think it's a man, that God is a man. Anyway, as I said, I've given you like 3 things, or 3 different ways as to how, we can look at God, the real God, the God, which religious monotheistic people, or, monotheistic religions of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam call the God, or the one and only God. And no, it's like the God is correct, but the one and only God part is not correct. I mean, this is not the time to go into that. And I've been speaking about it a little bit in my previous videos anyway, and explaining it a little bit. But this is a really difficult concept for most people, and especially most religious people, to grasp, especially when they are steeped into their false religious programming. And I guess that's why, I don't know, but I'm keeping my channel kind of exclusive, or it's kind of become exclusive for VIPs and for very important people now, because the things I talk about, and as deep as I go, or can go, or as deep of an insight I get given by Spirit, by God, by the Supreme Creator, and by my spirit guides and the Arcturians, it's like most people cannot handle it. Most people just cannot handle it. Most people just cannot grasp it. Jesus only had 12 disciples, and even out of 12, Peter denied him 3 times because he was scared. And Judas had him killed, sacrificed to the devil. I don't know, but seems like that was a sacrifice to the devil. And isn't that what's repeating with someone like me too? They've been trying to sacrifice me and my soul to the devil too. Year 5 going. No, actually with that, because that's kind of a specific party. Year 3 going with that. Actually, I don't know if there's anyone else who's been trying to sacrifice me to the devil too, and sacrifice my soul to the devil too out there, like secret society people, because I know they've been after me too, connected to this third party. But then again, people go rogue. People start doing things on their own because they have their own selfish agendas. Okay. Am I rambling now a bit? Yeah, maybe I should stop. But it's like, this is the kind of information and deep insight into things, and even into spiritual things and spiritual realms, and even deep dark secrets can come out with someone like me, because when Spirit and God and the Supreme Creator and the Archangels and the Arcturians decide that, it's time to drop some intel on me, then they drop that intel on me. But then that's the thing, it's kind of exclusive, because that kind of information would only be revealed through someone like me who's tapped into the universe. And Gaia, now Mother Gaia, Mother Earth is coming through as well. Wow. Sophia. Gnostics call her Sophia, or that's the soul of Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. Gaia is another name for planet Earth, for Mother Gaia, for Mother Earth. And of course she has a soul too. And Gnostics called her Sophia. So Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, Sophia is coming through here too now and wanting to make her presence known too. That's planet Earth for you. It's an alive being as well. Our planet. Planet Earth. See? No wonder ordinary people think someone like me is cuckoo, crazy, because they don't get any of this. They are also spiritually backward and spiritually asleep and zombified by their false religious programming that they don't even get what I'm saying. They just won't get it. And they're just not that advanced. And them and their souls are stuck here on Earth realm and the lower realms that are, that we know as hell and purgatory. And that now it's that TV series Stranger Things coming to my mind. And in that TV series, they call that realm as an upside down realm or upside down dimension, I think. Yeah, I'm looking it up on Google here. They're calling it the upside down in that TV series called Stranger Things. And Google is saying the upside down was a name given to describe a mysterious alternate dimension existing in parallel to the human world. Yeah. That's the thing. I keep telling you that they're telling us the truth in movies, in TV series, in the name of sci-fi and fantasy. Only that it's all too real. But humans are not going to be able to digest it. So all this truth is being fed to humans in the name of sci-fi and fantasy, because that's the only way the humans are going to be able to digest this kind of harsh, ugly truth and reality. Yeah. Ordinary humans won't be able to take the truth. They won't be able to take this kind of truth. They rather just think and believe, oh, it's just sci-fi. Oh, it's just fantasy. It's not real. Think again. It's very real. But they're just feeding you all this truth in the name of sci-fi and fantasy, making you think and believe that it's not real, it's just fantasy, it's just sci-fi, it's not real. Making a fool out of the masses. Well, that's what we call the Matrix, and all the Matrix movies, all the Hollywood Matrix movies. What do you think that is? What do you think, what truth are they telling the masses in those movies, the Matrix movies? And now the recent one, the new one that I haven't seen, but I think it came up on my feed, on my TV screen in one of those, I don't know, advertisements that they display. quickly. It's called the Matrix Resurrections. What do you think that means? Who is being resurrected at this time, in these end times, as they call it in biblical terms? It's people like me and you, the 144,000 who are being resurrected in the matrix of planet Earth, to wake up the masses, to help the masses wake up, at least the ones who would be ready and willing to wake up spiritually and ascend, because this is about ascension as well. That's another thing my spirit guides have been giving me. It's like, it's about ascension, and it's about whoever out there in the masses is ready and willing to ascend, is ready for ascension, basically. And you can look that up on Google too. It's like, oh, this is interesting, because I just Googled ascension, the meaning of ascension. And what am I getting here? Ascension meaning the action of rising to an important position or a higher level. And with spiritual ascension, we mean rising to a higher level than where we are at in terms of earth and the level that earth is at, meaning the third or fourth dimension, or third and fourth dimension. That's the level planet Earth is at, I think, if I'm not wrong. And the other meaning to ascension is the ascent of Christ into heaven on the 40th day after the resurrection. So there you go. The mention of ascension and resurrection in the same sentence. And of course, they're giving the example of Christ, Jesus here. Yeah, we are in that time. In biblical terms, the end times. But it's not going to be the end of the world. It's just ascension times. It's time for us to wake up spiritually and ascend, go to a higher level, a higher dimension, a higher realm than this third, fourth dimensional level, or this third, fourth dimension on planet Earth. And, in religious terms, people would understand it as going to heaven, or to a higher level. Because then, how many levels are there, like, going up? Then how many heavens are there, like, going up? Maybe that's why they say heaven and heavens, both. See? How much did you learn from me today? And for free. I think I'm going to leave it here. I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Take care, and greetings from the Arcturians.